What's up, guys? The other day, I was on Instagram doom scrolling and gooning and brain rotting when I came across a post talking about the insane amount of poison found in most common fast food places across America. And I'm not gonna lie, it is simultaneously exactly what I expected and also way worse than I could have imagined. It found that 100% of the top 20 fast food companies are actively poisoning you every time we eat there. Like, literally every time. You get in, you take 5 poison damage. Eat another time, take 5 poison damage. But it's more like 0.002 poison damage. And it's like, it builds up slowly over time the more you do it. I wrote a script for this video. I don't typically write scripts, but this is what I wrote. Just so these miserable corpo jack-off cocksuckers can't sue me, this is all alleged and just in my opinion. Seriously. Okay? So, there's that. All the lawyers, all the corporate lawyers are like, well, we're gonna take this down. Make sure you add in that part, that this is just alleged and also part of my opinion. When I say poison, I mean, is it literally poison as in it's going to kill you immediately? No. But is it good for you? Well, let's get into it. Let's establish what we're talking about first. Glyphosate is one of the most commonly used pesticides in the world. If you ask this despicable artificial intelligence, Google, it will tell you that glyphosate is particularly important in genetically modified crops like corn, soybeans, and cotton. Some of my favorite things. My favorite things I eat every day. But actually, if you look at like food ingredients, soybean oil, corn syrup, whatever, like, I don't know about cotton, but I mean, shit, we wear cotton, so I mean, like, a very ubiquitous product in life that we interact with. However, immediately afterwards, it mentions how humans are exposed to this through ingestion and that 80% of Americans have detectable glyphosate in their urine. And that would be a fact to shrug our shoulders at, except research shows that it causes cancer, endocrine disruption, and genetic effects. Genetic effects. They're real vague with the last one, so when you start seeing people walking around with 3 arms, don't be surprised. Similarly, if you see me walking around on my 3rd leg, also don't act surprised. And that's funny. I like I like that. It's important to note that the EPA, the evil cabal of American bureaucrats in charge of making sure we don't get poisoned, found that it is unlikely for glyphosate to cause cancer. I'm going to be totally real. I do not believe that shit. It's like, okay, the government's trying to tell us that the life destruction spray that they spray on all the bread, all the cereal, and all the other shit is just totally okay to eat. I mean, sure, hopefully this government doesn't have close financial ties and interest to the corporations that sell these same pesticides. Certainly not. Surely that's not the case, right? Right? But let's get into the actual study that I was talking about. It was conducted by moms across America. Across America? God, I'm embarrassing myself in my first video. It's crazy. But let's get into the actual study. It was conducted by moms across America, so shouts out to all the moms in America. But in my humble opinion, the results of this test are liable to make mothers everywhere go Mario Bros. The results of this study make mothers everywhere across America liable to go Mario Brothers mode on certain individuals at certain organizations, if you get what I mean. The lovely motherly scientists tested for glyphosate, heavy metals, and a bunch of other shit that isn't good for you. And every single fast food chain, which are widespread across America, tested positive for glyphosate. They tested Arby's, Burger Slop, Chick-fil-A, Dairy Queen, Domino's, Dunkin', Jack in the Slop, KF Slop, Little Slop, Mix Slop, Panda Slop, Panera Slop, Pizza Goy, Pop Slop, Sonic, IDF Bucks, Sub Slop, Taco Slop, Wendy's, and In-N Slop. All respectable and lowly staples of the American diet. But I want you to take a guess right now. Which fast food restaurant you think tested the worst? Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, probably McDonald's, probably Wendy's. You know what I mean? That's your voice, yeah. Probably McDonald's, probably Wendy's. But actually, no.
Panera Bread, your time has come. There's no way out of this one.
Out of all of these evil corporate establishments,
God damn, get off me.
I'm actually in the closet right now. Not like, I'm in the closet, but I am inside of a closet. So technically, I guess I'm in the closet. Out of all these evil corporate establishments, Panera Bread tested the highest in its Oh my god. 100% of the top 20 fast food brands contained alarming amounts of glyphosate residue. Studies in lab animals have shown that 0.1 parts per billion of glyphosate causes liver and organ damage.
The highest levels detected, 213.58 parts per billion and 225.53 parts per billion, totaling in 440 in 2 samples, were in Panera Bread, a self-proclaimed proprietor of good food and clean, wholesome foods. The second highest levels of glyphosate were found in Arby's sandwiches, 124 and 99 parts per billion, totaling 223.33. Dairy Queen and Little Caesars were nearly tied for third at 126 and 128 total glyphosate detected, respectively. Parts per billion, that is. The lowest levels were found in Chipotle meals.
Shouts out to Chipotle, but Loki, shouts out to him, but basically, like not even 1 part per billion, one singular particle per billion particles is good for you. If you're a rat, you eat 1 part per billion, your liver's fucked up. And I don't know if you know, liver's pretty important. You can't live without your liver. That is bad for you. 0.1 is bad for you. And the lowest one of the most popular, the most ubiquitous, I keep using that word, ubiquitous. All right, let's spell it real quick. U-B-I-Q-U-I-T-O-U-S. Ubiquitous. Oh my god, I think I smashed that. 0.1 is bad for you. And the lowest was 4. So it's like the fact that they even have any detectable amount is insane. I mean, it's just crazy that, these corporations are allowed to literally give you food that when you eat it, it sets off like a biological bomb in all of your cells. And I don't know, makes you want to go on TikTok and Instagram Reels. I mean, alright, that's actually not the case. Because, that's not what glyphosate does. Truthfully, cancer, endocrine disruptions, and genetic effects. So, I don't think they mean like genetic effects isn't like you're gonna get taller, you're gonna get, more handsome. Granted, if that were to me, shit, I'd be 7 feet tall and unbelievably handsome. So I'd actually need to stay away from glyphosate as much as possible. But yeah, Panera Bread, what the fuck? It's like you go in there and they release biological terrorism upon you. It's like, bro, I just wanted to eat a croissant or a piece of bread or a nice little honey bun. You know what I mean? But instead, it's like, you go into Panera, they're like, hey, welcome to Panera. And then like the subtext is like, I'm going to kill you. Welcome to Panera. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's like Jesus Christ. Is there anything else I really need to say? It's no secret that the food in America, I think when I was writing the script, I was just tweaking. I was very tired, and it was more important to get the script out and the video out to actually make it the best script in the world. So shouts out to past me, and let's get back into it. It's no secret that the food available in America is not the best. Chances are that there were some scientists that did an evil experiment on it behind closed doors, and some farmer probably sprayed evil chemicals on it from Murder Incorporated. But it's alright? Land of the free, home of the brave. America 250, hell yeah, brother! Well, actually, no. Fuck you. The way that our food, the literal basis of our continued existence, is manufactured, edited, and weaponized against us has real impacts on our ability to think, breathe, and foster the full range of our human abilities. It makes sense that the government that controls society would make conditions such that the population at large is mentally dulled and physically weakened. And this short video is just a small fraction of what they're actually doing. Imagine what we'll find out in 3 years, or 10 years, or 20.
And while this does paint a grim picture of reality, nothing was ever done just by complaining. Go to the store, get a pot, get some dirt, some seeds, and get it out the mud. I'm being a little facetious in this last example, but to a real degree, taking your food production into your own hands can neutralize a lot of the effects. And I know, not everybody's like, oh, I can't do that, I don't have time. Whatever, you gotta make the effort in any ways you can. And it's all about, taking it step by step, such that we can ultimately liberate ourselves to whatever degree is possible from this devious, I keep saying devious, but at the end of the day, it's genuinely harmful.
You go to Panera Bread, eat there every day, your body is cooked. Your mind is cooked. You're gonna eat a whole Panera meal, be like, oh wow, that was pretty good. You're gonna be doom scrolling on TikTok for 10 hours. You're gonna be like, you're like, I wonder what's next. And you're like, I think I'm gonna go to xvideos.com. Jesus Christ. But it's true though, these things are interconnected. And while it may not be one-to-one, there is a connection there. And literally the food you eat, you know, how long have you heard the phrase, you are what you eat? You literally become what you eat. If you're eating dog shit, like let's say for example, you eat the literal dog shit off the ground. Do you think you'll be able to like achieve your dreams, like be like, you know, ready to take on the day, like, or anything like remotely creative or productive, like beneficial to your life? I mean, obviously not. Nothing is ever going to be done. You know, nothing's ever going to get changed on a real level for all people unless the system of exploitation is dismantled permanently. You know, the corpos and the PDF files that control society aren't going to just lay down. If you ask me, I can't believe I wrote this. If you ask me, they should all be lined up against a wall so we can count how many there are and, you know, have a nice long conversation about how, guys, this stuff is bad, you know, like, you know. So yeah. Then we get a big machine out. We get out our large machine. Then we start placing them inside. And yes, you know, I make that joke or whatever, but I mean, it is true. You know, those files that got dropped a couple months ago, I don't know if you guys heard about it, but yeah, there's a bunch of control society, and they're actively working to keep the workers subdued. I mean, it's not like, who's really going to Panera? It's not like these motherfuckers with yachts and mansions. They go to their own specialty, all organic, never touched by a pesticide in its life type food. You know, the cows are like, they have like better lives than some people. It's like, they eat the good shit, we get all the slop. And ultimately, you know, I don't want to eat slop. just to put out the controversial opinion, I'm not a big fan of slop. Whether it's fucking content or fucking food.
I'm not big on it. And yeah, this is my first video on this channel. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll be making some more. How many exactly? I don't know. I think it's just better to be just being creative for the sake of creativity, you know, because I'm here. And then in like 20 years, someone will watch this and be like, oh wow, what a great video. I think I'll freaking leave a like, and then I'll freaking subscribe.
If you see a Panera, run the other way. But that's just my opinion, though. I'm not saying, like, you know, this is an objective fact that could get me sued or anything. This is not me slandering the company. I'm talking, this is from Moms Against America. Moms Against America said they had mad glyphosate in there. That's their scientific study. And I'm inclined to agree with that, but that's also just me. So, yeah, once again, the corporate lawyers, fuck you. Yeah, the corporate lawyers that are watching this video that has 12 views, be for real. Yeah, if you see Panera run, if you seen Arby's run even faster, but I mean, you know, but I mean, like, who was going to Arby's like that, and like, then they also want to get poisoned? Are you tripping? You're doing that for Arby's? I mean, Panera to a certain extent, I guess, because Panera is like, the food tastes good. I'll say that, the food tastes good. But that's pretty much all I have to say. Maybe I'll do a freestyle too. Should I do that, chat? Should I do a freestyle? Let's do a short little beat. Maybe I'll do some Earl Sweatshirt type shit. Jeez. Shit mad loud, busting in my ears. The corporations poison me. I've been living employmently. I've been in the streets and I've been talking to my boys for free. Hold on. That's not a good first starting bar. Okay. Yeah. I don't want the glyphosate. I don't go to Panera Bread no more. Even though I like the taste, I've been eating food that be good for my body, and I've been hitting push-ups every day, like 130. Yeah. All the corporals getting mad at the creativity. I'm hugging them like Jiminy. It's like Jiminy. Maybe I should write something, but it's not a freestyle though. If I write something, it's like, God, the beat is just. All right, okay. I'm gonna try again. Get back into it.
I've been making money for the free. It's like, what am I talking? Turn it off, guys. I gotta get back in the studio. It's cooked. Beyond cooked. But okay. Alright. Should I pull up another beat? Alright, I'll let you answer right now. Should I pull up another beat or should I end the video? Alright then, y'all win. Alright, I'll pull up another beat.
I gotta keep it simple though. That's the thing. Like, yeah. They tryna poison my apparatus. I'm making money. I'm making salads. You fucking with me then Flip. Yo, dog, my computer on low battery. I've been moving casually. Even still, I've been making money on the capital. Like a chocolate. I've been like the Knicks when the finals. I've been balling out. Messing with the gang, I'm just calling out. Yeah. merging like Paramount and Disney. Plus, I've been making money in the city. Plus, I've been making this like Winnie. Plus, I've been fucking getting like a penny. Plus, I did every song. I did the restaurant. I need to get them out. There's low-key something here though. I'm not gonna go much more, but there's low-key something here. This was supposed to be a serious video, my first video talking about. Not really serious. I'm not trying to make this channel something too serious. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you know. Try to eat good food, y'all. Try to get some water. Nope. And I'll share with you, because you stayed to the end of the video, I'll share with you a little secret. If you drink water, right? If you drink water. Oh, that's good. If you drink water. If you drink water. Great fucking tip. If you drink water, put a little bit of sea salt in it. It really helps. Or squeeze some lime in it. It gives the water an electric charge, a negative electric charge. Trust me, it's good for you, okay? Literally, I saw in the news the other day, it was people that were passing out at like the Washington whatever in DC, and they were like,
Yeah, we had to get some water with a little bit of salt water in it, or a little bit of sea salt in it.
but I'll leave it at that. The video's 25 minutes long. It's supposed to be like a 5-minute script. But anyway, yeah, that's it. Yeah, let me know what you think. Peace.
Alright, that should be a good funny little thing to end the video on.